Hey guys, Kurt from McGrath. Just jumping on for my first live feed, which is pretty exciting. Been getting out and about now in the real estate industry for a little while around the greater Springfield region. I guess a lot of people have sort of been asking me the same sort of questions about who I am and where I came from and why am I sort of popping up everywhere now. So I thought what better opportunity than to jump on here and give everyone a bit of an insight as to where I'm from. So actually I'm a country boy, grew up west of Toowoomba on a little farm out there. Been kicking around in Brizzy now for a few years, which is awesome. I love it down here with my fiance, it's great. Left school year 10, started a carpentry apprenticeship, which was awesome. Did that for 3 or 4 years. Industry went a bit quiet, so I was offered an opportunity to go and work on the coal seam gas rigs. Worked on the rigs for about 5 years, but in that time I was really heavily involved in property investment, renovations. I was doing a lot of work for people that were renovating to upgrade to sell their properties as well, so got involved with that. A little bit of insight for them guys on what I sort of thought was the best way to get the maximum dollars out of their properties. So I guess that's where I sort of really started to find the love for property. Also through investing, obviously started to meet a lot of real estate agents. A good mate of mine from the rigs left the rigs and he got into real estate, which gave me a great insight as to what it was like to start. From there, I guess I sort of spent a lot of time around him asking questions about what it was like, and I was doing transactions, buying and selling, so I got to know what it was like to be a real estate agent, and I really started to fall in love with the fact that I could be involved in first property, giving people advice around their properties, which is that's where my passion lies, being able to help people, especially around property. I really enjoy obviously the renovation side of things, upgrading, where to spend the dollars to get the maximum out of property. So I guess that's where it all sort of started for me to get into real estate. Obviously now I'm started up with McGrath, which is awesome. Great company to be involved in. Had the opportunity to meet John McGrath last week, which was exceptional. But yeah, things are going crazy down here in the greater Springfield area, which is, it's great to be a part of that. I guess another reason people sort of said, why'd you leave the rigs? Like, you had such a good job out there and great opportunities and there's great money in it. And I guess it come down to, I was more passionate about this. I get to be home every night with my fiance, which is huge for me. Family's a massive thing. This year will be the first Christmas I've been home for 5 years, so I'm pretty pumped for that, and I think the family's pretty stoked as well, so pretty pumped. As far as where I want to go from here, I guess I want to build a brand inside of McGrath, my own brand, and become quite well known around here. And I think there's massive opportunities for that because this area is growing like crazy. The people here are awesome. I'm loving where I'm at. So I guess that's a little bit of my background. Coming into Christmas, we've had a lot of interest from buyers. Spring's obviously one of our craziest times of the year, so our open homes have been super busy, which is awesome. A lot of people that are interested in buying, a lot of people that are interested in selling at the moment. The market's going crazy, so we're loving it here in the greater Springfield area, guys. So if anyone's got any questions, feel free to jump on and ask. If you're interested in anything, where I've sort of come from, or why I've chosen Springfield as my area to be involved, feel free to pop on and ask any questions. A few people might have seen that I'm doing a bit of a cash giveaway before Chrissy for referrals. So if there's anyone out there that knows anyone in the greater Springfield region, whether that be Springfield or Augustine Heights, Brookwater, Camira, any of those places that might be interested in selling their property, be sure to let me know, even if they just want to ask some questions about what the market's doing, what what sort of property prices are, median prices. If people want help just in regards to what they can do to their house to maximise the price, be sure to give me a message on Facebook, send me an email, whatever it may be. Awesome, guys. I'll be doing a few live feeds from here on in. Hopefully get the principal here, Steve, involved, and we'll try and keep everyone up to date with what the market's doing here, our listings, our open homes, our inquiries. So be sure to shoot me through any questions or anything that you guys want us to sort of touch base on or talk about in these live feeds, because they're going to be coming in hot for the next little while. Awesome, guys. Have a great night. Cheers.